Does it rain on the moon? Before spaceflight, people imagined the moon as a wild place, full of sharp and jagged mountains that looked dangerous. And when you look through a telescope, you still see it that way today. Shadows turn into abysses and light becomes edges. But the real moon is different. It is softer, shaped by something you could call rain. But all of this sounds like nonsense. It does not rain on the moon. Or maybe it does? In a way, the moon really does have something like rain. But it is not water like here on Earth. It is something completely different. Meteorites. More exactly, tiny micrometeorites. Micrometeorites are very small particles, the size of sand grains or even dust. Every day they fall down onto the surface of the moon. Of course, larger rocks also hit the moon from time to time. The tiny particles are the ones that arrive constantly. This is not like rain on Earth, with particles hitting every few centimeters. Micrometeorites are extremely small and widely separated. The number of visible impacts shown here was increased for illustration, because the real process is slow, scattered and almost invisible across the vast surface of the moon. This daily shower of micrometeorites is one important reason why the moon does not look the way people imagined it in the past. At that time, the mountains and craters on the moon appeared dramatic when seen through telescopes. And back then, telescopes were the only way to explore the surface of the moon. Today we know that early telescopes gave us an incomplete picture of the lunar surface. People did not know that the moon was constantly being struck by micrometeorites and sometimes larger objects. These objects slowly changed the surface. Meteorites broke rocks into smaller and smaller pieces. Larger impacts also threw material across the landscape and moved loose dust and rocks. The process was a little like sandblasting in extreme slow motion. Over millions and billions of years, sharp edges became smoother and steep slopes became softer. These photos were taken by the Apollo astronauts. They show how rounded the lunar surface really is. Many mountains look more like smooth hills than sharp, rocky peaks. Billions of years of impacts have softened the slopes and covered the landscape with lunar dust. The moon is a fascinating place. Its surface tells us a story that began billions of years ago. The story is still being written today, and it will continue far into the future. If you have enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. This helps me a great deal and supports the growth of the channel. Please also share the video so more people can discover it. Thank you very much for watching.